Bench in the bag, then you ain't relevant. Getting so much baller pockets looking like an elephant. Who said that hood girls couldn't look so elegant? I'm coming out my element. Please stay tuned so y'all can watch my development. Cause I'm saucing, have to wake up early cause I'm...
What's good, YouTube? It's Vaya and I'm back with another video today. I'm doing a 2021 recap mukbang. Got my Wingstop right here. And yeah, it's nothing too much to say. We're just gonna get straight into the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know every time I post a video, man. So let's just get straight to it. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram. I got a few, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram right here. And get active. Get active. Take my one. Ranch, best way to go. These ain't. I should have asked. Make sure you freaking put flavor on my jizzle. Got lemon pepper, and then I got mango habanero, but they ain't got a lot of sauce on like they normally do. My fries on the sides, my little. Alright, so I asked you guys to ask me some questions. I got a few, so we gonna go through them. I ain't gonna do too many. And yeah, let's just get it started, man.
First off, I'd like to start by saying Happy New Year's Eve. I'll make sure I get this video out tonight.
Alright, so the first question is, what was the single best thing that happened to me this year? The best thing that happened to me this year was graduating high school, honestly. It was hard with the whole COVID thing, and then what I was dealing with personally on the side. So it was like a lot going on for me. So I feel like that's the best thing I did this year. Was or the best thing that happened to me was graduating high school. Alright. Next question is, what was the single most challenging thing that happened? Most challenging? I would have to say going through like personal issues with like friends and family. I had a lot going on that I don't really talk about, but I have to deal with it the best way I knew how. So that was probably the most challenging thing, losing friends that you've known for years, and kind of fighting with family that that you're really close with, or just stuff like that. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but stuff like that. A lot happened to me after my car accident, so I've been dealing with a lot. Question 3. What was an unexpected joy of this year? Bro, unexpected joy this year was my baby cousin. My boy Y3. That boy brings me so much joy. Like, I love him so much. Like, that baby, bro. If you know, you know. That baby just, he got here and just, I don't know. Like, when I look at him, I just get dumb happy. Like, he just makes me smile real bright. Question 4. What was an unexpected obstacle? Unexpected obstacle this year would be my falling out with my friends. I didn't expect it. It came like quick, suddenly. It was just like, I don't know. One day we was cool, the next day we wasn't. So it was kind of unexpected. Like, we knew each other for years, so. Question 5 is describe. It said, describe my past year, this year right here, in 3 words. Ooh, drop my phone in 3 words. I would say sad. Sad. Challenging. And let me think. this year. Sad, challenging, and just unexpected. Like, a lot of stuff happened that I just, you know, a lot of ups and downs, but it was just all unexpected. So this year was unexpected, challenging, and sad, if that works. Next question is, who are your most valuable relationships with? My most valuable relationship, bro, is with my friend Jasmine. Man, I've talked about her before. Love that girl to death. Like, it's like really hard to like explain, you know, how she been there for me, and you know, stuff like that. So I value that one. Got a friend Leah, man. I love her too, bro. Like, I've known her for the past like 5 years now. Them two right there, they got my back no matter what, and it's vice versa. I got them, they got me. You feel me? So them two right there, like, I can't explain how much they've been there for me. And my cousin Kaylin, bro. I don't know, like, the past year we got extra close, and man, that's my dog for real. Like, yeah. Next question says, what is your biggest personal change from January to December? Personal change? I think I learned to let stuff go. If that's like personal, like I said, I've been through a lot since 2019. We can go all the way back there. And I learned to just let stuff be what it is. And I learned to let stuff go. I think that's my biggest personal change. I just learned to accept stuff as it is, and you know, just keep moving, you know, roll with the punches, and eventually everything gonna, you know, play out for me the way it's supposed to be. So that's my biggest personal change. I used to hold on to a lot of stuff. I'm a really nice person, so I used to let people just, you know, do X, Y, and Z, and I just be like, you know, that's cool, you know, whatever, you know, or say something happened, I'm the first person to just be like, whatever, like, let it go. So personally, I feel like when a situation happens, I learn to just be like, leave it alone. I'm gonna let it be. It is what it is. Like, don't try to fight for it if it's not there at all. So that's my biggest personal change. I learned how to be like more. I can't think of the word. Help me out in the comments below. Maybe grounded. I don't know. Staying on my 10 toes. Maybe. Next question. In what ways did I grow emotionally, spiritually, and physically? Physically this year, I'm sorry, physically, because, you know, I've been trying to lose weight. I've been losing weight for a minute. At one point, I had lost like 50 pounds in like a short period of time, which was kind of unhealthy, but it was like, and I kind of gained a lot of it back. So now I'm back trying to lose that, you know, back again. Spiritually, I've always been a believer in, you know, God and all that, and I continue just to pray to Him, and I continue just to ask Him for, you know, guidance through all my troubles and stuff like that. I feel like I do it a lot more because I'm older and I understand it a little bit more. You know, I don't just be going to church and be in the kids section playing. Like, nah, I don't go to church like that, but I do read my Bible on my own. I do my personal own Bible study. And they said spiritually, emotionally, and what? Oh, emotionally. Emotionally, I feel like I got a little. I've always been tough, but I got a little tougher. If that makes sense. I feel like going through what I went through, and you know, like I said, all the obstacles going, you know, what's going on. I learned how to be that strong person that people needed me to be. I do feel like I ain't be there for myself as much, like, you know, take care of myself as much as I should have through my, you know, these years. But I do feel like I was like the glue when it came down to everything. Like, I stood strong. I remained, you know, humbled, focused, and you know, I just do what I have to do. I do feel like I got a little soft in certain areas by, you know, letting people in and talking to more people. But I do feel like that's okay. You know, you gotta talk to people. You can't just hold everything up inside you. So, yeah. Next question is, in what ways did I grow in relationships with others? I spoke on it just a little bit earlier. I'm not like, I forgot like what's the difference, introvert, extrovert, whatever. I'm whatever one that don't like to talk. That's me. I don't like to be, I'm outgrowing to a certain extent, but I don't like to like go make new friends, but talk to people first and do all that. So the relationships that I got with these two girls I mentioned earlier, you know, Leah and Jazz, I feel like we got closer in a way. I'm closer with one more than the other, but we still like, I still make sure I text her. I still make sure I check in on her because I would want somebody to do me like that, you know, and we're friends. So, you know, she do the same. But I feel like we got closer, you know, after high school. You know, most people like, you know, part their ways and do whatever. But I feel like we still in a good spot. And I feel like my biggest growth in a relationship would probably be my cousin, because we talk every day, bro. Every single day. FaceTime, 6 hours. Like, that's my dog, bro. We have so much in common. Another one, I'd probably say my dad. This is my first time living with my dad since I was like young, like 7, 8. I ain't lived with my dad like that. I used to always live with my mom. So I live with my dad 2 years now. I think 3, 2. I don't know. 2 years. Our relationship has always been strong, but living with him now is like, I feel like it's a whole lot better. And I'm older, so we can talk about a lot more. We can do a lot more together. So next question is, what was the biggest waste of time, or the biggest time waster that I in this year? I'm a real bad procrastinator. So I think I wasted a lot of time. I feel like I could have got a lot more done. I feel like I could have, like I did a lot this year when you think about it. But I feel like I could have done more. I feel like I could have grew a little bit more. But I wasted my time really just sitting at home, you know, procrastinating, saying I'm gonna do this and, you know, do that, and I didn't really get it done. And also, my fallouts, like with my people's, I feel like that wasted my time a lot. With just a specific person, I ain't naming names, I just felt like if you wasn't gonna, you know, like, if you wasn't gonna, you know, mess with me, you should have just left me. You shouldn't have waited this long and, you know, let us get cool, let us be friends, and then, you know, just, you know, switch up on me. Somebody called me, but where was I at? I think I said the biggest waste of my time. Yeah, with the situation I was talking about, I just feel like I feel like, you know, when you gonna, you know, rock with somebody for a long time. I feel like if you knew you wasn't, I feel like you should have left me a long time ago. Like, I ain't have time for the games. I ain't have time for all that. So the situation played out how it did. It was kind of weird, but I'm cooling on this side. You know, we cool on this way, over this way. Yeah, just those little situations. Like, I feel like it was just a waste of my time. I feel like none of them had to play out the way they did, and then what happened in between was just a waste of time. What was the biggest way I used my time this year? The best way, my fault, y'all. The best way I used my time. My best way I used my time was traveling. I was in and out of states, in and out of cities all year long. which sounds kind of dangerous with COVID going on, but that's what I was doing. I went all the way down south, went to Texas, New Orleans, Mississippi, and I seen all that up down there. And I went to San Diego. I was in Washington. Y'all seen the vlogs. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I do with my time. I ain't just stay home. For the majority of the time, I was up and out and about. If I wasn't where I'm at, I was in different cities, you know, just chilling with my peoples. I feel like that's the best way I use my time this year. Next question is, what was the best thing I learned? I think I said this earlier. The best thing I learned was to learn how to accept things and just know that it is what it is. I felt like I said, I'm a very forgiving person. I'm a very easygoing person. I'm a cool person. So it's like when things happen, I just shake them off. And certain things happen to me, and I shake them off, and it be hurting, but I don't say nothing. So I feel like the best thing I learned this year was just, you know, when things happen, let it be. Don't even try to fight for it, especially when it's not worth it. Don't fight for it, and you know, don't stress myself out over situations, or over people, or whatever it might be. I don't stress myself out, because at the end of the day, my mental health comes before anything else. So
that's the biggest thing I learned. The best thing.
Alright, the next question says, create a phase, not create. What is a phase or a statement I would use to describe this past year? I would say a statement or a phase. When I was young, I used to always say YOLO, which is really true. Like YOLO for real. Only live once. Live life to the fullest. All those type. Live every day, or make today better than it was yesterday. That's what I told myself a lot. If I didn't do nothing yesterday, try to go do something today. If I was just chilling playing games, tomorrow I need to go work out for an hour or 2 hours. You know, if I was at the house for 2-3 days, like, that's out. So I try to get out and go out and do certain things. So, or not even do certain things, just put more into my school that I got school I'm trying to do too, or I got a business I'm trying to start. You know, I got this YouTube stuff, so that's what my main focus was. You know, do better today than you did yesterday. You know, try to do something better. I think that's a quote or a phrase I can use for this past year. Or, you know, live life with no regrets. I think that's a good one. Next question says, what would I have done differently in 2021? Differently, I always told myself, live life with no regrets. If you're going to do it to the fullest, right or wrong. If you learn later on about what you did was wrong or right, whatever, then so be it. But don't go back on it. Stand on your words, stand on your actions. Whatever you did, you know, you got to accept it and either take the consequences or, you know, accept the reward. Accept the reward. So I personally probably wouldn't change nothing, because, or I wouldn't have done nothing different, because everything I did this year, majority of it, that was me. You know, that was me. I showed everybody well, I ain't never been different. I ain't never, you know, acted different. You know, this is Nevaeh. Like, everything I did this year was me. You know, certain things brought me out my character and maybe somebody I never want to be. So, I feel like I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't do nothing differently. I would do the same because some certain things, you know, brought out ugly in people, brought out the good in people, and it helped me see clearer. So now coming to this next year, I know what to do and what not to do. I know who to hang with, who not to hang with. I know when it comes down to it, you know, I'm gonna make the right decisions. So I don't think I would change anything. 2021. Maybe the only thing I would change, Jazz, you know what I'm talking about, was stopping that basketball player when I see when I seen him, bro. I see the basketball player, I ain't stop her. I just let her walk. Nah, but that's a joke. That's a joke aside. All jokes aside, I wouldn't change nothing. Live life with no regrets. Live it to the fullest. Whatever you're gonna do it. Stand 10 toes behind it. The words, the actions, whatever you do. Like I said, if you find out later it was wrong or right, you deal with it then. You feel me? Don't. I'm never gonna go back on nothing. If I did it, I did it. I'm gonna say I did it, and if I find out I'm wrong later, then me as a person, I'm gonna make sure I make the situation right. I'll make sure I make it better. This chicken good. Alright, y'all, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I got things coming in 2020, hopefully. Like I said, if I stop the procrastination and do what I'm supposed to do, you know, I got a business I'm working on. We're trying to go big, run it up on this YouTube. You know, I got school coming up, so yeah, man, we just trying to be better than we was, you know, this year. You know, do better tomorrow than I did today. You feel me? So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Once again, 70% of y'all are watching but not subscribed. Man, hit the button and subscribe, yo. Come on, bro. It's me.
It's me, nigga. It's always been me, nigga.
Come on, bro. But yeah, man. 2021 is over with, man. We gone out of here. Peace.